What's going on? What's going on? Back again with a second video, man. Man, boxing is a fucking joke, y'all. I mean, boxing is like the new WWE. Now we got Tank versus Paul, Jake Paul, for whatever reason. Everything, and I don't know how the fuck they just throwing out random boxes against each other and shit. And Jake Paul is not really a boxer. I think that nigga a YouTuber or some shit, and he just came into boxing and shit just to do it for fun. So now they about to fight. You got Floyd versus Mike Tyson. I don't know why the fuck both of them trying to fight, and it's a big age difference, cause Floyd is like 48, Mike Tyson's like 60. I seen Mike Tyson when he fought Jake Paul in his last fight. He didn't look good. He looked tired. His legs was messed up. He was wobbly, and he bit into his glove. You know what I mean? It was basically a sparring match. Them niggas didn't really want to punch each other. And Jake Paul didn't really want to hurt Mike Tyson, and Mike Tyson, he just said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just do it for the money." It was really a waste of time, but whatever, man. Who else? Canelo versus Crawford. Canelo versus Crawford coming up this Saturday. I'm gonna watch the fight. Both of them are good boxers, so I'm not gonna judge between them two. I'm gonna just see what the outcome is with that fight. Coming up Saturday. So I'm excited about that and shit. And it's crazy because a lot of people think I box because of my physique, but I really don't be boxing. You know what I mean? Just my physique, because I do a lot of cardio and calisthenics. So people think I box. They always ask me, "Oh, you box? You box?" I'm like, "No, I don't box." But yeah, man, I do watch boxing here and there. I just noticed that a lot of boxers nowadays, like Adrian Broner, Tank, Ryan Garcia, and a couple of others, they just don't have the passion for boxing anymore, and they're just trying to, retire, like Tank. And a lot of them, they still in their prime, but I don't know, man. They box. It's like they box and then they get into, they get arrested, they get in trouble and shit, like Tank and shit like that. I like Tank. That nigga, he really know how to, he reminds me of a young Floyd Mayweather. You know what I mean? I like Tank. Yeah, like I said, Ryan Garcia, that nigga don't give a fuck either. He just be in and out of boxing and shit. He don't take it seriously. And when he lost to Raleigh Romero, like a couple of months ago in Times Square, and I heard that nigga punch hard too. Raleigh, I heard that little nigga punch hard. You know what I mean? He's strong and he punches hard as hell. Cause Tank said it. But man, like, boxing just not what it used to be, man. And Tyson Fury. There's a lot of what's his name? Anthony Joshua. I like him too. He cool. Even he kind of punch a little like weird and like slow, but he's cool. I like him. Who else? What's that nigga name? Wilder. I like Wilder. I like him too. He cool. Yeah, I watch boxing, man. I know who the fuck is going. I know who's who in boxing. I know what's going on in boxing. Um, but yeah, I don't know why Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson fighting, man. It just don't make no fucking sense. Just another money grab, just entertainment. Both of them gonna laugh to the bank. They're not gonna hurt each other. It's gonna be a sparring match, and yeah, man. I mean, maybe I'll watch it. I'm not sure. I probably will watch it. I'm capping. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna watch it. Hopefully it's free. Floyd, since he came up, you know, from his childhood in boxing, from his father, because Floyd comes from a family of boxers, which is great. So that's why he is what he is today. A great, excellent boxer. You cannot take that away from Floyd. Same with Mike Tyson. Both of them are they're amazing, but different weight class. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm kind of like iffy on why they boxing each other. Now, if Mike Tyson was in his prime fighting Floyd, oh man, yeah, I know the outcome with that. You know what I mean? At one point in my life, I did wanted to box. I can still do it. I gotta really like get my hands up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even going front, cause I lost my fight 10 months ago, and I'm kind of still mad about that and shit. I told y'all about the situation, but yeah, man. Maybe I'll do do some boxing and just playing around with my hands to see where my hands is at. But and then also work out. That's gonna be kind of hard because I ain't trying to lose muscle and shit. That's a lot of cardio. I'm doing and shit. But I'm a huge fan of boxing. Don't get it twisted. I love boxing. From the greats, Muhammad Ali, Roy Jones, damn, who else? It's a lot of them, man. I cannot fucking name them right now, y'all. I'm a little tired. Pardon me. But yes, I'm a huge fan of boxing. For years, Floyd has been fucking with Al Heyman. If y'all don't know who Al Heyman is, he's like in the background behind the scenes and shit. That's like his money. You know what I mean? His bank. Al Heyman is Floyd's money machine. You know what I'm saying? So basically, after each fight Floyd has, Al Heyman pays him and shit. But yeah, and then also Don King. He was fucking with Mike Tyson in his prime, and over the years when Mike Tyson was fighting, he lost a lot of money. Don King was taking his money, stealing his money from him, and that kind of mentally fucked up Mike Tyson, made him mad over those years. And then even when Mike trainer died, I think he was Russian, some older white guy, that was a trainer and shit. That really ticked off Mike, you know what I mean? Like he just became a whole different Mike in the interviews and shit like that. But yeah, man, it's a lot of talent, in boxing right now. There's new fighters. And yeah, I'll be watching the fights, man. I just be watching the fights, and Always love new talent when it comes to the different sports. You know what I mean? Like boxing, uh, WWE. Sometimes I watch UFC. I'm into, man. I try to get into different sports and shit. Just for fun. But that nigga Tank, he capping, man. I don't think he's gonna retire. He hasn't put in. I mean, he did put in a lot of work, with his fights, but he hasn't been in boxing for over like 20 years to say, "Oh, I'm gonna retire," or some shit like that. You know what I mean? But cause at some point his money gonna go low, and you gonna be like, "Damn, what the fuck I'm gonna do next? A podcast?" Cause that's what everybody's doing nowadays. They having so many people have so many podcasts. Just I'll talk about that maybe in the next video with the podcast and shit. But yeah, man. I love boxing. I love the fighters. I love the knockouts. I love the 12 rounds. And yeah, man. But yo, y'all try to make boxing better, man. Like stop with the fake WWE shit that's what's going on right now in boxing, man. Because a lot of fans is like pissed off about that. Y'all gotta switch it up. This is not WWE. This is boxing. No shade at WWE though. I like WWE. But yeah, man. With that being said, I'm gonna take my ass to sleep. Y'all have a good one. I'm out.